All right, y'all, welcome to section two. And we're going to get to the part of removing negative items. All right, so if you made it this far in the course, we already spoke about, Experian, and we already got you set up with Equifax. You already got Equifax through Credit Karma, and that's where you're able to access TransUnion and Equifax, which is perfect. So now we're going to get to the fun part, which is removing negative items. You might want to watch first or pause the video and kind of do it step by step. So by the end of the course, you already got everything going. You already know that you completed the course step by step because it takes a process, and you'll see the effect within 30 to 45 days. Um, you always got to monitor your credit anyway. So let's get to the fun part, shall we? All right. I don't want y'all to see too much glare. See the light in the back. I'm trying to make sure it's looking good for y'all. And yeah, here we go. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna start removing items. And all right, so let's start with Experian. First of all, you want to go to Credit, and you want to go to Overview, so you can see the overview of your credit. Check out the overview. We're going to go straight to the derogatory marks, which is credit cards. You owe credit cards. You have a balance on a credit card. It'll show you the credit cards. So let me just move myself up a little bit over here, shall we? All right, so I moved up. So once you see the credit cards, you click that, see if you owe some balances. We're gonna go to see more of the report. You wanna see your full report so you can access credit cards, collections, derogatory marks, etc., etc. These are authorized user accounts. We're gonna get more into that, but for now, we're gonna go to collections. Equals landing. All right, so this is a collections equals landing. This could be anything, collections that you didn't pay for. The company sends it to a collection agency, and the collection agency puts it as a collection on your report. If you have collections on your report, you will be denied for new credit. If you're trying to apply for new credit, you will be denied. So you want to make sure you take those off. Right now, I'm going to show you how to do that. You want to click on the collection, and you want to scroll down. A couple pop-ups, doesn't matter. Okay. Whatever the situation may be, this is how you get it off. You can call them and ask them, but what you want to do is dispute. You want to dispute the credit. You want to dispute it. All right? So you click on dispute. It's going to pop up start dispute. So this is what you do. You want to, the reason for your dispute, unauthorized charges is not mine, no knowledge of the account, belongs to somebody else, identity theft. If you click identity theft, you're going to have to call Experian. So what you want to do is, if it wasn't you, no knowledge. That's almost also considered identity theft. So what you want to do is put other reason. If you put other reason, it'll say you got to call. You really want to put no knowledge of the account. They're going to say you want to call. You want to say belongs to another person, balance is inaccurate. You want to say something to that nature where you can dispute it now. So normally we put balance history is inaccurate, unauthorized charges, things like that. So, a lot of these will add a comment, they want you to call for assistance. So you want to make sure you pick a reason that allows you to dispute it online. Balance is incorrect. Soon receive a payment. You got to pick the right one. Account closed. Payment never late. Unauthorized charges. Belongs to an ex-spouse. Balance incorrect. Included in bankruptcy. Belongs to another person with a similar name. You want to choose your reason. Affected by COVID. You want to choose your reason. COVID is a good reason to have a collection removed because a lot of debt was canceled. So we're going to put affected by COVID. And then in the comments, we're going to say, this account is not mine. All right. So look, we're disputing this account. Reason is affected by natural declared disaster. And in the comment, we put, this account is not mine. You want to add another dispute. So what we do is we go to the accounts that is under collections. So we want to go to rent automated collection. 67,000, no problem. You want to dispute that as well. So you want to click that. Once you click on the collection, you want to start dispute. Start the dispute. And you want to let them know affected by natural disaster. And you want to put, this account is not mine. Click next. And you really want to go to any derogatory amount. So you want to put add another dispute. I would dispute collections, charge off, personal accounts. This is a repo. Alley Financial is a repo. So you might want to click that. You can start a dispute on that. Account was charged off. 16,000 written off. You want to dispute that. Dispute everything. I would say put the reason that affected by natural disaster. You want to put this account is not mine. Click next. All right, so now we got 3 disputes. All right, we're gonna add another item. We disputed the repo. So if you had a car repossessed, you definitely want to dispute it that way. And I'm gonna show you. So any ones that says potentially negative, potentially negative, potentially negative, account charged off, you want to dispute that as well. Because these are potentially negative. You want to start dispute. Click start dispute. And you want to dispute all the negative items. You can put affected by COVID or natural disaster. And then in the comments, make sure you put this account is not mine. I'm going to go a little fast. If you get a little confused, you can always pause the video and go back. So all negative items. I'm talking about charge-offs, collections, anything that you are not familiar with, you want to click on it and make sure you dispute it. Okay? Mission lane, we're going to go here. We're going to click start disputes. We're going to click same thing. This account is not mine. Copy and paste that there. Next, we're going to go all the way down. Open Sky. We're going to add another item. All right, so they only let you submit a dispute for 5 at the same time in one dispute. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now that we have those, we want to submit that dispute. Click submit. All right, so this is the part you want to pay attention to because there was 5 accounts submitted. We disputed 5 negative items. These should be deleted within 7 days, but what you really want to do is add supporting documents. If you dispute it by itself, you're not, chances are they could contact the creditor and say it was you. They're not going to really take your dispute serious. So this is where you add supporting documents. So when you're adding supporting documents, if you followed the first step, you should have your FTC, which is your Federal Trade Commission identity theft. Your identity theft report from the FTC, you want to attach that. So I put FTC. We're going to put identity theft. I got to find it. It should be in here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let me find this. So that's where you attach your supporting documents. I'm going to add some documents there. Let me just find it. So yeah, you definitely want to add your supporting documents. I probably have it in one of my folders. I have so many folders. Don't mind me. Let's go to one of the Cozart folders. We're gonna go, or we could just go identity. We're gonna search my laptop. Theft report. That's theft report. We're gonna put FTC. I got mine's probably saved under FTC. FTC theft report. We're gonna search documents. My identity theft reports, or well, the one for this one is in my email, so I'm just gonna go find it in my email, and I'll show you how to attach it. But yeah, your identity theft report from the FTC is definitely, your identity theft report is going to help your disputes remain valid. All right, so yeah, that's mine. All right, cool. Make sure you keep good records. Having good credit is not just, as you guys can see, it's about being organized and knowing where your documents are, staying on top. It's not just, it's treating yourself like a business. You want to let them know you want the banks to know that you're responsible, and if you did make mistakes, we all make mistakes, and sometimes, you got to start over in order to, in order to get back on the right track. So the identity theft report, we're going to go over that. If we didn't go over attaching the identity theft report, make sure you skip to that segment of filing your identity theft report so you can include all of the disputes that's not yours on your credit. Put it in your FTC identity theft report. When they say add supporting documents, you want to make sure you add that, and you want to submit those documents. Booyah. That's done. So they let us do 5 at a time. Let's see if I could do some more. Let's see if they let me do more. If you can only do 5 at a time per dispute, all right, see, they only let you do 5 at a time per dispute. So here we are at another negative item. This is not mine. And you basically want to do the same thing. Dispute it. Let them know it's not yours. All right, they only let you do 5 disputes at a time. So We're going to do another 5, which is now 10. And you want to take off the charge offs, collections, everything. You want to remove everything because, believe it or not, a charge off comes up on your credit as a collection. All right, so we got 2. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 plus the other 5. All right, that's 7. See, and it shows you under disputes, right? It shows you under disputes. Okay, under dispute. All right, so we disputed Experian, and now you can see under dispute, those potentially negative, we want to dispute those as well. Under dispute, dispute. If it don't say good standing, if it say potentially negative, if it say charge off, you want to make sure you dispute it. Review and submit. Not mine's. And we're going to submit this dispute. All disputes on Experian, you want to submit them. And then after you submit them, it's going to get to that point where it say attach documents. That's where you attach your FTC identity theft report. And on another segment, I'll show you how to go through that. I'll go through that document with you as well. But this is just disputing and submitting your supporting documents. Okay? Let's see how much more time I got left per segment. Close. All right, so that is how you dispute on Experian. If you want to run the video back, take it slow. Make sure you dispute everything on Experian. In the next segment, we're going to show you how to dispute on Credit Karma, add your supporting documents, and start erasing all the negative items. All right, y'all. If you need to see it again, feel free to watch this video again and make sure you get it right. And if you didn't file your FTC identity theft report yet, skip to that portion of the video. So when you get up to this part, you can already attach your FTC identity theft report, and that's going to make your disputes have a lot more power, and that would allow Experian to delete them off your profile. All right, y'all. See you in the next video. Booyah!